Welcome to my playthrough of Death Stranding 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, and just like that we're back. Hope you're all doing well. What was it I was doing? Think on the main objective and the Magellan. Alright, so what I did, I think at the end of the last video, I literally went hub hopping. So I went to one hub and whatever missions they had, delivery missions I would say, I went and did that. And then whatever they had at that one, I went and did that. And it had me bounce around all of these different places. There are a couple of missions still left at a few of these hubs that require me to like go into a bandit camp and destroy stuff or find stuff. Those ones I didn't bother with because they take time and I just kind of wanted to get the quick wins. So I did a bunch of those. A few of them went to the musician, Rainbow Valley, Animal Shelter. I went over here and it had me going to Dowser, and then some of them had me going to Heartman's lab, data scientist. Anyway, as soon as I finished, I ended up going back to Motherhood. And that's where we are. And that's where we're going to carry on. Eco. Alright, extract data from weapons fabricators, destroy them, and bring the data back to the DHV Magellan. Why is there a marker here? Oh, that's the way I came in, but my marker still stayed there. I need to remove the marker. It's all good. So we need to go to this location here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the data scientist is right here. Yeah, right there, look, data scientist. I might go there, and then come this way.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
Alright.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
Get the job done. Go to the order list again. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my Magellan to come over to the data scientist and then come across this way. Why wouldn't I? I mean, why would I go by vehicle all that way? Carry it. Do I need anything? It's hard to see what I've got now, because it shows me that I've got all these weapons created, but they're not on me. Some of them are in my backpack and stuff. I'm gonna worry about that trank gun. Beckham. Alright. Yeah, great. I was getting a spam phone call. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Start the course. I mean, even Heartman's lab is closer. I'm gonna go in here ready, I think. Get on the car. While we're here, we'll charge up. They got all the wrong buttons right now. Alright, so we're here.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm gonna stop out here.
Delivery.
Hopefully I got enough weapons. There we go. Find a way out. Alright, you can see the factory from here.
Network coverage.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
Oh god. Inside. Where's my gun? Back. Can I just go through? They just keep coming. Damn, this thing's sick. Is it a timed event or something? Or...
Battle.
No! Open the door.
Okay.
I like the grenade
we're here.
launcher.
Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Battle.
Just curious. So it was a timed event.
Battle.
That's a level 2. Got the grenade launcher out there as well, yep. So, again, no other enemies left. Kind of went a bit ham there, I'm not gonna lie.
Battle. Battle.
Fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Well, that wasn't letting me scan there for a second.
Battle.
Okay, if he's gonna keep saying Pecco, I'm gonna take this hat off. Super annoying.
Battle.
Sounds like he is gonna keep saying it, isn't it?
You start giving
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Some guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
The fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special just for you. Look at that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot. Meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck? Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh? Bitches like me. Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Who the hell are you? No, wait!
I need answers. Who is that guy? That was really cool as well, that cinematic with Higgs.
That red behemoth anyway. The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Yeah, I want loot. I want all this loot. I want to know who that guy is and what happened to Higgs there, because he got his hand and legs chopped off. I liked how he was jumping all over the place. Heartman's lab. Okay, let's get on the vehicle. I'm gonna go get that thing over there from Heartman's lab. What the? Grab that thing. And grab the other one as well, the ladder.
Wowzer!
So I'm actually in need of resin, so as you can see, I've got only 4 batteries on my car, because while I was doing some of the missions, or the sub-missions I should say, I unlocked the battery level 2, so I've been swapping them out, but I ran out of resin.
You're mine.
Let's have a look. Make sure there's nothing else in here. There might be stuff around the back. I'm gonna go have a look. Stuff all over this side. I'm going in. There's more grenade launchers. I want them. Like, whose feet footprints are all these? Are they other people's, maybe? Maybe there's a different way of coming in a little undetected.
Gotcha.
Alright, where are we going? Well, we need to go back to the Magellan, so might as well just mark it directly there. Architect. We need to see the architect, but I'm not going to go out my way to... It's right there, though. There's Heartman's lab as well. I'm gonna go get all both of those and then make my way back. That was cool. It's like every so often
Just a bit further now.
you get like a cool action sequence. And it's not like I'm doing anything in that one, it's just more CGI and I like it. The initial fight was a little, I kind of ran in thinking that I could just run past through everything. And then they just kept popping up, so I don't think that's quite the play there. skip through some of this stuff. I don't need to go through all this. Finally, completed her 3rd star. Nice. What did we get? Music.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I don't want music. Let's have a quick look. So we've got Architect, Heartman's Lab. The Architect ones I'm interested in. Because of that. And only that. But I will come and get that after this. I need to go back to our ship. And offload all these weapons. Yeah, I took a little bit too much damage because I just ran in, guns blazing.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sweet.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
Hey, you know what? Before we go in there, let's just check out all our stuff. But they get another grenade launcher, which is really cool. Pick up off-roader. Alright guys, give me a sec. Let me just sort through my inventory. So, I'm thinking I'm going to keep my grenade launcher on my back, one with low ammo, because when I rest, it usually restocks my ammo. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And then I'll take one of them off once it gets... I should probably take this one off anyway, but if not, then I'll keep them both on. I'm keeping one assault rifle and MP level 2. We've got my silenced assault rifle. We've got a shotgun level 2, and that's it. the bags and such. Ooh. Hey, let's rest up. Let's see what's up.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
Yeah. So here's the thing, we met the motherhood and they can check the status on babies and stuff. Why wouldn't she check on hers? Didn't she say it was stillborn? The moved or something? I forget. Sleep covered in blood. Yeah, we're gonna sleep till morning. He gets up and he goes back to sleep.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Yeah, this one's at Motherhood delivery terminal. Well, we're not there. I've slept till morning. I'm gonna drink all that. Oh yeah, I got this one where I was running around West Fortnite and some of the other areas. If you want to read it, please feel free to go ahead. And the Lone Commander gave us this weapon, which is a stealth pistol that can put enemies to sleep. I mean, it sounds legit, but we got it after we got our silenced assault rifle, so I don't know. Tomorrow's really coming along. I think 20 is the maximum likes. I wonder if anyone else has gotten any higher. So you can see we've got... some of these are getting pretty high. Musicians almost maxed. Architect, I need to do more. Data scientist started off with good loot, and then all of a sudden it just kind of went down. Yeah, this one's almost completed as well. That's cool. I didn't realize that you could see the progress there. And let's just go through this, just because there's... I think there's some new ones that I got. Feel free to take a second to look. I got extra battery level 2, level 3. I think they were the ones that I got last. Extra battery 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let me eat and shower and stuff, and then we'll carry on. See what Dollman's got to say.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? Hasta tenkininare. All right. My shoes don't come off. Oh well. Apropos of nothing, each time we take the DHV Magellan into the currents, the level of tar pollution on board increases, which is why everyone has to pitch in to clean the ship after every trip. In spite of that, we still find ourselves stymied by nasty blockages like this one. Tarman broke 3 mops attempting to dislodge a particularly stubborn wad before throwing up his hands in despair. Although he failed in that epic struggle, I can only respect his dedication. Apropos of nothing, the doctor's talents were a sight to behold. A psychic midwife. I've never had the opportunity to watch one at work before. How many children has she held in those hands of hers, I wonder? I expect she knows a great deal about BB units as well.
Alright, that's enough. Have a shower. Skip. Even that, skip. Alright. Who the hell's the pioneer? Use my dowsing skills, track down a piece of lost cargo. Messed up. So good. I don't know who a pioneer is. Whatever. Go to the surface. It disappeared. There we go. Oh, I should have changed this damn hat. Every time he travels, he just says eco. Use that one. He was short on resin. Hartman's lab and the architect. Let's go to the architect mission from here. Off-roader it is.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Wish it wasn't raining. Oh, my gear's gonna start breaking. And I didn't stuck any sprays on me. But what we are gonna do is fast travel. So here's the thing. I'm wondering if this is closer. Because I could go up here and then come across this way to the architect. You know what? I'm going to try it. Just because the architect's in a weird spot. I'm curious what's over there as well. This is where we had that boss fight. Let's do this. Hang on.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
We'll check it out. I mean, the whole point of this game is to explore, right? So we're exploring. Bug thing in the ground. What is that, a ferret? And there'll be loot on the way. Yeah, last time when we went from the pizza chef to the architect, there was a whole bunch of ETs on the way, so I wanted to see what this path had. I mean, so far it looks pretty straightforward, right? I'm not gonna lie, that was much easier.
You're a sucker, Sora. Now this is a thanks for the extra cargo drop. Could have.
Yeah, we didn't even get a star.
Thanks again.
Order completed.
Okay, let's see what he's got. So this is what I was doing offline. I was just going from one place to another. Now this is breakable and it's going back to where we've got to go. This is going to F2 distribution center and Dowser. I might as well do all of those. Popular manga. Alright, load onto the off-roader.
Order accepted.
I'm just gonna go back the same way I came.
I'll see you later.
Just gotta charge up over here. Which way did I come? I mean, all in all, it was a pretty smooth path. There's our ship. I mean, that side looks rocky. Let's see what's over here. Oh, the blood bag's over there still. Oh, this way was way smoother. You got in mind for next time. Alright. Kind of cool that we got the Quakes and stuff, because what we can do is when areas get quaked, it breaks all the all the structures and stuff, right? So it kind of allows people to make their own new ones. Anyway, let's see where we're going. Oh, I need to go there. Yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey through this game. I know right now I may be playing another game at the same time, but I really appreciate any support. I'm playing this before that game came out. I don't know if I want to play multiple games at the same time. I'd rather finish this one off for sure, but takes away from the immersion.
Hey there. Thanks for... Let's... Did you really bring all of this just for us?
Come on, holster. It was tiny.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Be sure to let...
No point in listening to any of that.
Completed. Well done.
We've got 120. Wanted to get this, right? Firing rate. Funny, we haven't gotten anything on this side. That might be good as well. Vitals indicator. Alright. Now where are we off to? Probably one of the other 3 locations, or 2 locations, to hand in these side quests. We got the Dowser and the distribution center. And Heartman's lab. So let's start up over here. Man, this game's so chill. Like, even the boss fights, they feel like they're stressful, but they're not. They make sense. They don't overdo it with the boss fight either, which is really nice. Kind of skipping through some of that. I don't need to see the again.
Well done.
Oh wait, he had other stuff that we could take on. Let's have a look. Oh, recover. I'm not gonna go do that. Just driving out the way. All right. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not gonna do it. I will do it. It's not right now or while I'm recording. It was the next one. I think it's the Dowser, Heartman's lab. And then back to Motherhood. Cool how seamless it is. I mean, there's very minimum loading time. Very well optimized. I don't think I've had the game bug on me yet. Hasn't crashed. Kojima is a genius, I'm telling you. Only he can make a walking simulator package delivery game work. What the hell's going on with my vehicle?
Welcome, welcome. You brought too much.
The Max. Nice. What did she give us now?
I am truly indebted
Blue
to
Skeleton
you.
3.
I hope this data will make things easier for you out there.
Cool. I'm not going to switch to it. But it does have the same storage capacity. Nope. Increased to an extra 80 kilograms. So the ones that we've got on right now, the battle ones, are 100, I think.
Sam,
That's cool.
I've allocated you a moment here.
Now displaying your
It's its
current
option.
portal grade.
With your assistance, I believe I've made the smallest possible version of the boost skeleton. What's more, I was even able to increase its cargo carrying capacity as well. This is the boost skeleton boosted to the zenith of its potential. I'd be flattered if you use it. I genuinely can't wait to see you again, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
And let's see what she's got, because she was saying that she had something. So this is Northern Environmental Observatory, and this one is recover something. I mean, the recovery thing isn't that bad neither, but... I'm gonna go do this.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, we'll be back. Alright, and you know the drill, but as you can see in my materials for this facility, I only have 10 left. So I actually just extracted them all, put them on the offloader. I'm gonna put them on my ship so I can craft my last battery. Or 2 batteries.
Oh, all this much card?
Damn, I was hoping that file would get completed.
Thanks for coming. Order completed. Well done.
Alright, there's all our resin, which I need on my ship. Alright, Heartman's lab, let's deliver this stuff.
You really went above and beyond.
Yeah, not enough. Get us. Unfortunate.
I hope to see you again. Be careful and say hello to our friend from me.
Alright, I think that's it. Let me just check what she's got. Nope. Yeah, the delivery ones are really easy. Check out how big our battery is now. Look at this. That thing is massive. I did create my level 2, my 2 other level 2 batteries. Even 30% is a ton more charge. Alright, we are gonna make our way over to the Motherlode and take on the quest. Motherlode. Motherhood. My bad. Let's see what this one's about. Pretty happy with my progress. You know, we're getting a bunch of upgrades. We're enjoying the game together. There's another one of my vehicles right there. I wonder if it's got the same setup going. Like whether it upgrades or whether it's the older version.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory? Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Alright. Wait, we've been there before. That's where we got the BB pod from. Alright. I'll get both of those.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
So the plan here to go see the architect first. Which I'm gonna do offline.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna go. Let me just have a look at the map. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back to the data scientist and come this way. I did like starting off things from this location, and that's where I put their vehicle as well. I put it right there. I wonder if they've got enemies back. I'm curious now, but by the data scientist, I'll be able to use this watchtower to have a look and scope this area out again. But for now, I'm gonna make my way over to Northern Environmental Observatory and make my way up here to the architect, like I've already done earlier in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you then.